What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 back for another video. You're probably sick of me at this point because I've done so many videos in the past, I don't know, 3 days or something like that. But hey, it doesn't happen all the time that we're getting all these announcements. It's a great time to be alive if you're a collector. Now, for those Last of Us fans like myself, this is a treat. Joel Miller from Lim Toys just made a video of Ellie. This looks great. Man, everyone's asking for the game version. Are we gonna get it from Hot Toys, where Lim Toys stepped in? Of course, if Hot Toys makes one, I'm all in for that as well, because if Hot Toys, or let's say InArt, does one, you can't deny the quality. Now with Lim Toys, it's not like their quality is bad. They're very good. You know, anyone who has their John Marsh, their Red Dead Redemption and all that, so it's a great looking figure. Downside is you're gonna have to wait a while. Also, where to buy them, the channels of where you buy these figures is gonna be a bit challenging, especially if you are not, a veteran collector. If you haven't bought in a Hong Kong reseller, then you don't know where to go. Like if you're a type of collector who just buys from Sideshow, for example, or just your local comic book shop, this one requires a little bit more research as far as where to go. There's a lot of Hong Kong resellers out there. They're not all viable, so just do your research. Make sure that you are, because Lim Toys, the problem, and the reason I said do your research, is that they take a while. Their John Marsh, I believe it took 2 years to ship, maybe even more. So you really got to be patient when it comes to them. But they do deliver. I would say this, they do deliver. And look at this, 2 beautiful head sculpts, 2 expressions. Well, that's 4. Look at that, grinning teeth and all that stuff. You get 4 head sculpts with this. I said this on the Ellie video, that the head sculpts looks like it's renders, but that's okay. If it comes, this figure is beautiful. You got seamless arms. They've already done this, I think with different figures. Seamless arms, so you don't get the wrist. Perfect, seamless. The left hand, because it has a watch, you don't really need it to be seamless, so it's okay. So you have more flexibility there as far as elbows is concerned. Well, you still do, but the wrist and all that stuff. You got a gas mask. You get different outfits. The weaponry, if you play the game, you'd know what these weapons are. You've used them. The expressions are amazing. I don't know how he's holding that thing, because the grip on that hand is not really pretty solid right there. You got the flamethrower. You got that. Look at that expression right there. This is perfection. Again, this might be just render, but I would like to think I don't know. I can see the sculpting on the hair, but with Ellie, the face is a bit softer. So I don't know if it was just an AI. You put it in there. But if this is what we're gonna receive, if it's 300 or 320 or 350 with those head sculpts, it is worth it. Because I think even if Hot Toys makes one, we're not gonna get that many head sculpts. We're just not. There's a clicker in the back as well. And this is a game version. I don't really think we need, what do you call this? Artisan version for this. I always wanted to have the game version. I love the series as well. I love the HBO. But the passion and the love for this game started on PS3. So I wanted to have that version, So this game version, hey, even The Last of Us 2, the game version, this is how much I love the game. I double dip. I'd buy this, and if Hot Toys ever makes one, I'd buy that too. There's many alternate outfits that this guy could wear, that even if you buy this, let's say in Hot Toys comes out and it's an absolute banger, for example, you can just display him like this, for example. And then Hot Toys with the winter version or the summer version. I have multiple Batmans, multiple Spider-Mans, Having multiple Last of Us would not really break the bank for me. So Look at this. You can display him in 2 options. Again, if ever. Look at that. How many head sculpts is in there? 4? Because you got the grinning teeth, and then there's something that's kind of like open, right? Like there's a bit more open. Or am I tripping here? Or is it just 2 head sculpts? Maybe. I don't know. It feels like the grinning teeth is different from the other one. Regardless, I mean, both are amazing. Amazing looking. Again, perfect hand play. Hot Toys, please note this. It's possible. A third party's been doing this for a while now. Give us, if the hand is showing, if the wrist is showing, give this to us. Even on an MMS, it's time. It's time. The game has evolved. Give us seamless forearms. Yeah, you only need forearms in here. If it's showing, give that to us. The base looks amazing as well. This is just a simple base, really. That's the hexagonal, but they put a little flair on it. You know, you got some hands in there, some fungus growing on the side. So you don't need a big, you know, something that would take up a lot of space. See, the other grinning teeth is open mouth. The other one, the 2 teeth are touching. So at a minimum, this is a 3 head sculpt. I mean, it does look like that, you know, so I love it. I love this. And then there's a clicker as well, which I'm going to make one later. You see the skin tone as well from the body to the neck. Again, this might be just all render because some of the pictures that I've seen, well, the other ones, the one where there's 4 of them, looks exactly like a render. I don't know if the face is in all of these screenshots. With AI nowadays so good, it's hard to tell. It just really is. You know, that might be a concept that they ask like this a little suspicious, but you know that they might have just asked an AI to just paste it in there. But nonetheless, this looks really amazing. I'm all for it. But let me know in the comments, what do you think about this figure? Are you gonna purchase this? Are you gonna wait up on Hot Toys or somebody official to do one? Because you really never know. Right? Who was that? The last survivor when we got the Pedro Pascal, I think it's Toys Era, who made one. And then now we're getting the Hot Toys version, which is arguably better. But hey, them toys, again, I'm going to say this again. They're not pushovers. They're just a lot late. But I would love to hear your thoughts on this figure. And how much do you think this should cost for a third party? Do you have a cap when it comes to third party? I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Thank you for watching. And as always, I would appreciate a sub. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.